Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How you guys doing today? So good to see you again. I know, I said I was going to take the week off, didn't I? Oh my gracious, well I was trying, I am trying, but I thought I would go ahead and bring you a little haul, another fall haul. I just went to Hobby Lobby this morning, haven't been there in 2 weeks. I was having withdrawals, I was starting to get the shakes. Just kidding. But I really was actually, you know, wondering if they got anything in new or whatever, and I didn't look around that much. I did go in with a purpose. I don't know whether you guys will remember, but when I was doing my fall decorating, I pretty much used up all of my leaves and traditional colored accent pieces. So I thought, well, my gracious, I'm going to be making up that lantern for next week for the front porch and doing a little something to the red wagon and the mailbox. So I thought, well, I think I might need a few things. So, and then my daughter has asked me to make a friend of hers a fall wreath. And my family is about the only people that I will make wreaths for anymore. So I said that I would be glad to make my daughter's friend a wreath. So that's what I went for this morning. So I thought I would just share with you what I picked up. Let's go through the wreath first. She said she wanted a grapevine wreath. So I went and I picked up another oval shaped grapevine form. Of course, it's falling apart all over the place here. But I really like the oval shape. I like it to be a little different, you know. And you know, I make so many round wreaths because, of course, when you make a burlap wreath, you're kind of, you know, pigeonholed into the round shape. So when I can make a different shape, I really do take advantage. So I bought an oval shaped grapevine wreath frame. This wreath is not going to be exorbitant. It's going to be, you know, just a sweet, nice grapevine wreath. So I did get the oval, like I said, the oval frame. And then I thought I picked up 3 of these because I am going to need one out at my mailbox because one last year, or I don't even know whether I had one in there last year. Regardless, I don't have any more. So I needed, and these were just $12.90, 40% off of $13. I did get 3, one to use around this wreath, one to use on the mailbox, and one probably to put through the red wagon decor out there. So, but this is for the wreath, and I thought I would use these accent pieces to go along with it. I really didn't get pumpkins or anything like that, other than I got some pumpkins like in traditional pumpkin colors. I did get some pumpkins on this side, and I'm going to nestle this right down kind of on the bottom, and then it's going to have a big funky bow at the top, and I'll show you the ribbons I've chosen to make the funky bow out of. So, and of course I will, you know, show you guys my steps that I will go through. So I got several of these picks, and these picks were each, of course I turned it the wrong side, $5 for 40% off. So I got 4 of these. I'm not sure if I'll need all 4 on this wreath, but I did get 4. And I got some of these grapevine pumpkins. Aren't they cute? So I thought that would be really cute on the grapevine wreath to kind of pull the grapevine back up to the front. I kind of like to leave some of the grapevine, you know, I don't know once this is on it, because I really do like using this, and I really do like the look of using these, you know, a leaf garland on the grapevine. It makes it easy to make, and it really makes a statement. I think it makes a real pretty statement. So I thought I would try to bring the grapevine forward again in these. I've got 4 of these. So, and that's all that will go on this wreath. Just the, you know, just the leaf garland, the picks, the sign, and a big funky bow. And I picked these 3 ribbons to make the funky bow. So similar to my cream colored lantern. These were the 3 I used for that, but I thought they would look sweet with with the pumpkins on there. This has a little bit of bling running through it. Look at the pumpkins do too. So I thought that would pick up on the pumpkins really nicely. So that's my plan for the wreath. And I will, not sure when I'll make it. I don't know whether I'll do it this week or next week when I'm doing my other fall decor. I might just put this away and do it next week. Because I'm still blogging too, you know. I got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. But I love it that way. I love to be busy. I am not an idle person, so I like to be busy. I like to have a lot of things in the queue. And of course, with the holidays, we all have a lot of things in the queue, don't we? Let me just take a minute to say, I hope all is well with everyone. I hope everyone's health is doing okay. And for those that aren't, you know, I keep everybody on my subscriber list in my prayers. I just kind of group you all together, unless I really know of one or two, which I do, one or two of you who are suffering and struggling along, and then I do call y'all out in my prayers. But I do keep y'all in my prayers as a kind of as a group, you know, to try to keep everybody healthy, and, you know, just pray that life is going along as you would like it to go. So I'm going to someone to pause and say that, and also to offer a big welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank y'all for joining me and for hitting that subscribe button. I sure appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying what I'm offering here on my channel. I sure enjoy doing it, and no, I don't do giveaways. No, I don't do anything like that. I just give up myself and whatever talent I may have, and I like to share my ideas and my home and my pups and all of that with y'all. So that's what this channel is about. It's not about me giving stuff away or any kind of competitions or anything like that. It's just about me sharing what maybe I'm a little bit blessed with as far as talent is concerned. But anyway, regardless, moving on. I did, as I said, I bought 3 of the wreath, or 3 of the fall garlands. Whoops. So 2 more of those. I spent like $80 at Hobby Lobby, but this will help me with all of my decor. The rest of what you'll see here will help me with all of the rest of my decor, outside decor. You know, so I got 2 more of these, one for the mailbox at least, and then one for the Red Wagon decor. And I also decorate our mailbox, and so one of those will go around the mailbox along with these picks. I thought these picks would be really pretty. I have a little trough that sits in the back of the mailbox. Let me find a picture and I'll insert it here of our mailbox so you can see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, it has that trough in the back of it, and I usually have a cover for the mailbox for each season. So I do have a cover with I believe it's a lantern on it. It's got a lot of golds and oranges, I believe, in it. I'm going by memory, I don't know. So, but I thought these would be pretty to go, or at least one of these to go in the trough, and I may be able to find an old scarecrow downstairs to stick back in that trough along with this. I didn't even think to look for a scarecrow today. I like to use a little bit of an older one anyway, just because, you know, let's face it, even I do use a product called Never Wet. I'll put a link in the description for that. And it is designed to keep fabric like bows and deck them as wreaths and burlap wreaths and things like that. You know, it's designed to keep the water off of that, or to keep things from getting sopping wet. But you all know we all have some wet falls sometimes, so I don't want to go out and buy a new scarecrow for that, so I'll go down in the basement and see what I can find, and I'll probably stick a little scarecrow back in there and then surround him with these. And I plan on making a funky bow, first time ever for my mailbox, but I thought, boy, what a big statement that'll make on my mailbox, huh? So I picked these 3 ribbons. Poor Chris had to go back down after he carried all those bins down after I was done decorating for fall. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to need any more. Well, I have one bin down there that has stuff in it for the front porch. But other than that, you know, everything else is put away and stowed away. So I said, just open up one of the smaller bins. I know I threw all of my ribbons in that one small bin, and bless his heart, he found it right away. And I heard him bring it back up, plop, on the floor. I was like, oh, thank you. So anyway, these are the 3. As you saw, my mailbox is white. So these are the 3 ribbons I chose. This one has leaves with a little bit of white running through it, and then just kind of a little blingy leaf going through that. And then this is kind of a see-through. I always like to use 1.5 inch. These are 2.5 inch. And I like to use 1.5 inch ribbon in my funky bows. Sometimes I don't. I haven't made all that many, so I'm still tweaking my skills, you know, on the funky bows. So anyway, but I thought these would be pretty. And so I'll probably make, if I have enough of the ribbon, I'll make a funky bow for the mailbox and a funky bow for the top of that red, pretty red lantern, which is like a true red. It's not a burgundy, it's like a true red. So I thought, how pretty would these be to, you know, kind of turn on one another and make a big swag with a funky bow in the middle for that red lantern I have sitting out on my front porch. So I'll use these for that. And that is what I'll be working on next week, y'all know. So, and that's all I got, other than I got 4 of these. I showed you these. I got 4 of these. So I could use 1 or 2 in the mailbox, maybe, if that many. If 2, I don't even know whether I need to or could fit 2. But that's it. That's my complete haul today. 80 something, 80 like 285, something like that at Hobby Lobby. And they didn't really have anything new. I did poke around and try to see if I could find that truck again. I need to check online. I forgot to do that before we left for Alaska. For the red truck with the Christmas tree in it. If anybody sees that anywhere out, let me know where y'all found that. Because I am kind of looking for a little red truck with a Christmas tree hanging out the back of it. Just like the not a picture and not a pillow. Or if you see a pillow, let me know. But you know, just the one about the size I had for my fall decor. I would say it was about like a foot long by maybe 5 or 6 inches tall with the pumpkins in the back. So, but anyway, that is it, you guys. I don't really have much else for you today. This isn't an extremely long video. Just enough for me to come on and share these few little things with you, and I'll get going on this wreath sometime here. I've got a lot going on. So, but I do want to get this wreath to her during this fall. So obviously I will be doing this wreath sometime pretty quick soon. So, but for now, I guess that's it. So I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.